Hey guys, so my name is Billy Bob Joe, and I had arms amputated, but I have new ones. So I'm going to be learning to use them today. Applause! Thumbs up! Okay, so the first order of business is to wonder why there's a spirit mouth breathing behind me, but that's another problem, so I'm going to wave it off. No, that's wiping it off. I'm going to wave it off. Close enough. Okay, so today we're going to be doing an eyeshadow look, some blush. Point to the parts. I'm going to do an eyeshadow look, some blush, some blush. Where does blush go, arms? Point. No, blush. When you're blushing, what blushes? Yes, and I'm gonna do a lip look. Okay, so first order of business is eyeshadow. So I'm gonna bend over and grab the brush, and I'm gonna open my palette and show you all the pretty colors by using both hands. Good enough. And I put it down and I open it again. And I choose a completely random color for the inner eye. And I spin in one spot.
Sorry.
Okay, and then I come back over here. I blow it off. And then I close my eyes and put it on the inner corner of my eye, having it flat against my eye. And I swipe to the other side of the eye. And then I do it on the other side. And I open my eyes. And I pause for a moment to dry this off. Because it's not picking up anything. Just painting.
I have 4 arms.
Yeah, I paused the video to grab a different brush. I am back. It's me, Billy Bob Joe, and I'm going to show you the new brush. That's not the brush. That's not the brush. Back a little bit. Back. I show the camera the brush up close. Good. And I pick up the micellar water that I knocked over, and I put it back, and then I lean over and pick up the eyeliner I dropped. And I put it next to the mascara. I pick up the eyeliner I dropped. Here, I'll just do that one. Okay. Okay, now that I have a working brush, I pick a random color, and I select it, and I circle right where I am. Okay, good. And then I do the inner corner. That's my nose. And I do the other eye too. Okay. Here, let's really load in that brush real quick. I try again.
Oh no.
With both eyes. On the eyelids.
I did.
Okay. That's it so far. I turn on the other light so we can have more light. That's not the light. I'm beautiful. And then I wipe it off on my skirt. That's my shirt. I wipe the brush off on my skirt. Wrong part of the skirt, but that works. Thank you. I'm saying thank you to myself. And then I pick a completely unrelated color that I circle right in place. Blow it off. And then I do the outer corner of my eye. And I swipe towards the middle. And then I go back for more. Just put it down. Put it down. No. I put it in. Look away. Okay. I pick a random one and I spin right there. And then I'm done. And then I blow on this thing. And I do the outer corner of this eye. Other eye. Flat against my face. And then I'm done with that. Look at my beautiful face. And then I wipe it off on my skirt. Other part. Yep. Let's show the camera. The wiping off of the skirt. Sorry, I'm a little bit ditzy today. And I choose a pink one for blush, but don't look. No. Here. And then I do on my cheekbones, which is right here and here. And I blend it out with the brush flat against my face.
What was that?
I have no idea. Wait, the spirit talked. Oh my gosh.
Woo!
And I put this down, and I close the thing, and I push it closed, and then I lock it, and I put it down. And then I grab eyeliner, and I open it, and I spin it out just a little bit. It's a two-hand job. It's like one of those, just a little bit less. Perfect. And then I do a wing, which is like whoop, whoop, whoop. One try, whoop, and then whoop. If it runs out, I'm allowed to do just a little bit more. No! Less than that. Less. Thank you. And then I do this eye again. Complete the wing. And I color it in. I color the eyeliner in. And I do the same with this eyeliner, which is suspiciously not on my eye. And then I put the lid back on. Left, left, right, up, yep. No. You broke my eyeliner. And then I grab the mascara. No, that's the lip. You had it? There it is. And I open it. And
What?
I twist to open it. I break it.
Oops. Sorry.
Okay. I twist to open it. And I pull it. And I wipe off that little bit on the top. And then I look up to the sky and I do my mascara on my eyelashes horizontally.
We might want to close your eyes for this.
No, that's not how these work. And I do this side. And I look great. And I close it. Wait, no, and then I open it again, and I do my bottom lashes. Ow. On my lashes only. And then I close it for good. And for my actual, like, face, I'm going to use primer, which is the yellow container. And I squirt it on my hand, one squirt. And then I use 2 fingers to wipe it on my face, just everywhere. Gently. And I grab what's left on my hand, and I do the other side. If unnecessary. I wipe off my nose from the primer, and I put it on my forehead. I know you're supposed to do that first, but I completely forgot about it. And now we're gonna open this drawer, and we're gonna bend down, reach into the top thing, and grab. Put those down. I reach in and grab a lip thing. And I come over here. Oh no, grab that. Ugh. And I use either the lipstick or the lip gloss. And I pick up the lipstick, the stick, and the lip gloss. And I choose which one I want to do because the lipstick is purple and the lip gloss is like skin tone. So I'm going to lift the one I choose higher. Choose lipstick. I open it from the bottom. I twist it open like the eyeliner. Perfect. No more than that. Perfect. 1 second. I take this out of my mouth. And the other stuff that's in my mouth. Okay. Right on the lips. Don't look. Parallel to my face. Perpendicular to my face. No. Get the purple all up in there. On my lips only. And then I close it. I put the lipstick stuff back. Other way. And then I close it again. And then I put this down. And then I choose a topper, which is either this. No. The lip gloss that we had picked and the lip gloss we had picked previously. Or, no. Oh no, have pinchers. Have pinching fingers. No. Little bit up. Nope. No. Put them back. No. Left. Down. Up. Okay, small hand. This right here. Yep. I can choose one of these 3. And I choose this one. And I twist it off. Because only... And then I put it on my lips. I'm going to use the other side to put it on my lips. Ha. And I close it. Mwah. But I think it would look really good if I added that one. Up, down. Yes. And then I open it. And I'd be very careful with this one. Perfect. And I close it. No. And then I walk over here and I pick the second bottle. And I walk back over here and I shake it and I spray it on my face. From a distance. No. Okay, and then I put it down and I put the lid back on and I fan my face dry with both hands. And then this is the finished makeup look. And But now, I go in here and I grab the black and white bow on the bottom shelf. And I put it over my head like a headband or something. Because it is it. No. I pick it up. I try really hard and I pull it all the way down. I take all my hair out first. From the back too. And then I move the hair that's over my face a little bit. And then I pull the bow up to about where my hairline is. On all of my face. So we can see my beautiful makeup look. Nope, perfect. And then just shove this. And this is the finished makeup look. Yay! Applause! And then I stop the video.